in the world of the show, it is legal to be a mutant, but it's illegal to use your powers in public. And my character is a lawyer who's come up through the system, become a district attorney, and then he becomes the prosecutor for the state of Georgia and specifically Atlanta. And his job is to take people off the streets who use their powers in a negative way. It then turns out that his son is a mutant, and what he hasn't truly been honest with himself or with his kids or his family is the fact that he knows that when people go into these detention centers, you know, like Abu Ghraib or Guantanamo Bay or something like that, they disappear and they never come out again. And he realizes that that's what's going to happen to his son. And he has no choice but to go on the run. So everything that he's lived for, everything that he's done all his life, where he thought he was being a good member of society, is turned on its head. And the brilliant Amy Acker, who I'm sure you guys know, plays my wife, and we make the decision to go on the run. And really, it's about how we communicate with our kids, how we come to terms with who they are and what this new ability that they have, because she has been hiding her ability, Natalie, who plays my daughter, the lovely Natalie. And so it turns out that not only has Percy's character got this ability as well, but so has she. And we then join a group of mutants who are in hiding, and they're a family of sorts as well, but they're a family who have come together because they were ostracized from their own families. And so it's about these two disparate families that are very different on the outset and how very similar they are and how they kind of join together. And I'll just add one more thing. I think what I was really drawn to about it is that our show is about survival. Our show is about getting by in this crazy society. And usually superhero shows are about saving the world or saving the poor people or stuff like that. Ours is about getting by and getting on and surviving.
And almost like hiding your powers as well, like keeping your powers away from
living this subterranean existence because you're not, you know. And when we started making this thing, or certainly when Matt and Brian started developing it, there, you know, it was before the primaries last year. It was before the Democratic or the Republican candidates had been chosen. It was obviously before the elections, and yet you get to this point where you're shooting something that they haven't been thinking about, and suddenly some things in our show are very prescient.